is a favorite story by many of a preacher. You know, there are a lot of messages that we have to take a lot of heat on. This is one of those messages we really want to preach. Can you tell? Right? You know, it's sort of like revenge on the church sleeper, and we're finally getting our say. And every preacher thinks that somebody who's sleeping gets caught. They deserve it. Amanda Williams sitting here on the front row. Her daddy was a Baptist preacher. She texted me this morning, talked about every preacher's kid has gotten this story as a warning of what happens to you if you get a little drowsy in a worship service. You sleep, you die, right? And I heard about a preacher who once took it upon himself to sort of correct a church sleeper who was chronic in his sleeping. And this man, every service, when the preacher would start to preach, this man would fall asleep. And so the preacher devised a plan, and in the middle of his message, he asked quietly, he says, "All who want to go to heaven, please rise." And everybody stood up, right? Everybody but this man who was asleep. And so then he had him sit down, and then at the top of his voice, he said, "All who wish to go to hell, stand up now." And this man shot up out of his seat, right? He looked around, and he looked around and see anybody else standing, and he says, "I don't know what we're voting on, preacher, but it looks like you and I are the only ones in favor of it," right?